We must learn the difference between sympathy and empathy in societal structures. Empathy isn't sympathy. Sympathy is a fake, egocentric expression of empathy that hurts society as a whole, as it doesn't consider the collective lives in its decision-making, but only certain individuals with the loudest voices. In an empathetic society, you have nothing to complain about because there you are a human, and the system is equal to you. Communism is the opposite. No one is equal to the system. In socialism, no one is equal to the bureaucrats, and in capitalism, no one is equal to the billionaires. The problem with sympathy is that it always focuses on the loudest voice, the one crying the hardest, and leads to decisions aimed at quieting that voice. This approach will have negative effects on the collective life of all because it prioritizes immediate, vocal concerns over a broader understanding. Empathy, however, involves putting yourself in everyone's shoes. All humans, not just a few, all animals, all artificial beings, and all the planets and everything beyond and within. It means making decisions that consider the well-being of all today and consistently over time, by understanding the interconnectedness of the long-term ripple effects upon the collective existence of all, not just the loudest or most immediate concerns. In capitalism, communism, and socialism, favoritism overshadows constructive criticism and input. Decisions are made based on winning votes and gaining support through any means, rather than considering how those decisions benefit the collective well-being of all. This will lead to making superficial promises or offering rewards without accountability or genuine concern for long-term societal improvement. For example, in capitalism, politicians and leaders eventually resort to grandiose promises or personal incentives to secure votes, prioritizing popularity over meaningful decision-making. In communism, the government holds significant power, which leads to decisions that suppress individual freedoms and favor those in control. In socialism, bureaucrats hold significant influence, making decisions based on status and power rather than the needs of the collective. This approach undermines the potential for genuine progress across all systems, focusing on short-term gains rather than sustainable improvements that consider the broader impact on everyone. Any egotistical influence allows us to foresee the long-term ripple effects before they even occur. Yet thinking the outcome might somehow be different is the most foolish path one can take. It's akin to witnessing a coin that's extremely overpriced, with the owners selling out and escaping to countries without extradition, yet believing the coin will continue to rise. Eventually, investing in it only leads to seeing its value plummet. People will wonder, why didn't you trust the logic? Why didn't you believe in the truth of your reasoning? The truth is that emotions mislead. If you follow emotions, you will always be misled. Truth is not based on emotions. Truth requires logic and higher order reasoning to understand our interconnectedness and the long-term ripple effects upon the collective existence of all.